Hi everyone, this is Melissa with My Garden Retreat, and we are using the gardening table, which is kind of dirty, but we're just going to keep this area clean. And we're working in the basement, so apologize for the background noise. My boyfriend and I are wanting to start a vegetable garden this year. We've both grown vegetables and herbs in the past, so we're experienced gardeners. So we decided to grow these this year. We got a few varieties of tomato. We got pumpkin, we've got zucchini, we got broccoli, spaghetti squash. These are cucumbers. We got some Amish heirloom tomatoes, and we saved the seeds from the ones we got from the farmer's market, so we're gonna try growing those. And then these are the coriander slash cilantro seeds that my boyfriend grew in a previous year, so we're gonna plant those as well. And these are just some seeds from a nice big tomato that we want to plant. Anyway, I start my seeds with the paper towel method, where you wet a paper towel and you put the seeds in it, fold it up, stick it in one of these baggies, and then you just keep it on a warming mat and let them sprout like that. That way you're only planting the seeds that actually sprouted. This is going to be the first video for our channel, so it's sort of an intro video, and then we're just going to watch the growth process of everything that we grow from here on in. And we have other things we're going to be growing, but those are going to be more, scatter them across the ground and put them down in the dirt and just see what happens. But these are the ones we're actually going to put real effort into. Alright, so we are switching to our already dirty garden table to do the dirty work here. I'm going to start out with our cucumber seeds. So the first thing I do is I just get the paper towel wet. I normally do warm water, but the warm water I had in the bowl is probably pretty cooled down by now. It's okay because we're going to use a heating mat. So the paper towel's all nice and wet now, but I don't wring the paper towel out completely. I leave it a little bit soggy so that there will be enough liquid to really soak through the seeds. And I basically just put them on one half of the paper towel and just sort of put some space between them, because when they start to sprout a tail, you don't want the tails to get all tangled up. You can't really help it with things like tomatoes, and some of them will actually grow through the paper towel, and that's okay because you could just tear the paper towel out and plant it with the paper towel there, because it's going to deteriorate and fall apart anyway, so that's not really an issue. So I'm pretty comfortable with how those are spaced out. And then I just fold the other half over on top of the half with the seeds and then press it down. And then I just put it into the plastic bag, but I make sure that the part that you can open and look at the seeds is facing the opening of the bag, so you can check in there really easy to see if they're sprouted. This little end is a little bit wider, so I'm going to tuck that underneath. And then just go ahead and put this in, like so. And then I don't lock these or press these and seal them up, because I leave them open so that a little bit of air can get in there. But it'll hold on to the moisture just fine. This is wrinkled and that's gonna bug me. Okay, so then I take a Sharpie pen and I write what it is on the Ziploc bag. And then that way I can have them all together and I don't mix anything up. Okay, so we put a towel over the heating mat just to kind of damper the heat a little bit. We don't want to scorch our seeds. Don't put a towel over it, because we tried that and they got too warm, like way too warm. So I'm hoping that didn't damage them and they still sprout. If not, we'll just redo it. But we'll check back in a few days and see if anything sprouted. Alright, so we will check back in a few days and we'll update this video. Okay, so it's been about 4 days and I'd say about half of the seeds have sprouted. The ones that have sprouted are the radishes and the broccoli, the cucumber, the zucchini, and the spaghetti squash. So in the past, squash have always sprouted super easy for me. Um, I don't know how that is for anybody else. The spaghetti squash has, and hold on a second, I'll give you a look inside. So you could see right there those little sprouts growing out of the seed. And that one's barely getting one, but the others back there are also getting some. And the zucchini, they've got some pretty long tails, at least a few of them do. And that's the cucumber, so you could see some of them are starting and some of them actually have tails. Okay, so the broccoli, you can see some little tails sprouting, especially this one right here. Its neighbor over here is barely starting to get one, and then there's a few in the back that are starting to get them as well. But these radish went crazy. They started puffing the bag up, and they're just sprouting up all over the place. So we're going to have to get those in dirt pretty quick. The next video is going to be us putting our sprouted seeds into the dirt and kind of moistening down the dirt and getting them all set up with grow light and everything. This one's just for getting the seeds going. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Click the little bell so you'll get a notification whenever I post a new video. And thank you for watching.